Hey everyone, and welcome back to English on the Sofa, the cozy little corner of the internet where English feels natural, relaxed, and actually enjoyable.
Yep, no pressure, no scary grammar lectures, just real English for real life. I'm Leo.
And I'm Mia, and today's episode already smells amazing.
Wait, smells amazing? Because today we're talking about coffee.
Exactly. Coffee culture, coffee habits, coffee shops, coffee conversations.
Tiny cups of emotional support.
Honestly, yes.
You know what's funny though? Even people who don't drink coffee still somehow end up inside coffee culture.
That is so true. Sometimes cafes are not even about coffee anymore.
Right, they're offices,
Therapy rooms,
study spaces,
first date locations.
places where people pretend to work while staring at the same email for 40 minutes.
A deeply modern experience.
Very modern.
And today we're going to help you talk naturally about all of that in English.
Not fancy coffee expert English.
No dramatic coffee vocabulary.
Nobody here is going to explain coffee beans using scientific poetry.
Absolutely not.
We're focusing on real conversational English people actually use when talking about cafes, coffee habits, tiredness, studying, relaxing, and daily life.
Because honestly, coffee conversations happen everywhere in English.
At work,
With friends.
on dates,
During awkward Monday mornings.
especially Monday mornings.
And even if you don't drink coffee often, understanding coffee culture helps you understand modern English conversations better.
Because coffee has somehow become an entire personality for some people.
Truly.
Some adults don't even say good morning anymore.
They just quietly hold a coffee cup and stare into the distance.
That already communicates everything.
Emotional fluency through caffeine.
Exactly.
And later in today's episode, we'll also have our little word tour together,
The peaceful vocabulary corner.
where useful English expressions become slightly less terrifying.
Hopefully.
So today, we'll talk about coffee habits, cafe culture, how people order drinks naturally in English, why coffee shops feel emotionally comforting, and the strange relationship between caffeine and adulthood.
A very complicated relationship.
Extremely complicated.
And before we begin, we'd love to hear from you.
Yes. Here's today's question for the comments.
What's your coffee personality?
Do you love coffee?
Hate coffee?
Only drink it during emotional emergencies?
Or do you order one coffee and stay in the cafe for 6 hours?
Which honestly feels very student-coded.
Very student-coded.
All right then.
Let's begin. You know, Mia, I don't think coffee is really just a drink anymore.
Oh, absolutely not.
It became a lifestyle somehow.
And I think that surprises many English learners.
Because when people imagine coffee culture, they often imagine expensive cafes and people discussing art very seriously.
While wearing long coats and looking emotionally unavailable.
Exactly.
But real coffee culture is usually much simpler.
Much more ordinary.
It's coworkers saying, "Do you want to grab coffee?"
Friends sitting in cafes for hours talking about life.
Students trying to survive exams.
Adults trying to survive mornings.
Especially mornings.
I genuinely think coffee and adulthood sign some kind of secret contract.
Very true.
Like, once you become an adult, suddenly everybody asks, how do you take your coffee?
Such a common question.
And listeners should know this expression.
How do you take your coffee means how you prefer your coffee prepared.
Black coffee.
With milk.
With sugar.
Oat milk.
Almond milk.
Emotional support milk.
Honestly, the cafe menu situation became very complicated.
Extremely complicated.
I once stood in line behind someone ordering a coffee, and it sounded like they were casting a magic spell.
Oh no.
Half sweet, oat milk, extra shot, iced but not too iced.
Modern cafe poetry.
Truly.
But another interesting thing about coffee culture is that coffee shops became social spaces.
Right. Many people don't even go there mainly for the coffee.
They go for the atmosphere.
Atmosphere is a great word.
Yes, atmosphere means the feeling or mood of a place.
And cafes often feel calm, cozy, creative, or comforting.
Especially small cafes with quiet music.
And warm lighting.
And somebody typing dramatically on a laptop.
Every cafe has at least one dramatic laptop person.
It's legally required.
I think cafes also create a feeling of productive peace.
Oh, wow, yes.
Like people feel more responsible just by opening a laptop near coffee.
even if they spend 40 minutes choosing a playlist.
Exactly.
And coffee culture also changes conversations.
Definitely.
Saying, let's grab coffee sometime, can actually mean many different things.
Friendship.
Networking.
A date.
Or simply, we should leave the house and talk like humans.
Which many adults honestly need.
Very much.
Another thing I noticed is that coffee conversations in English are usually relaxed and informal.
Cafes often make people feel more open emotionally.
Probably because everybody already feels slightly tired and vulnerable.
Caffeine creates emotional honesty.
Or emotional oversharing.
Sometimes both.
Definitely both.
And many people also associate coffee with routine.
Ah, yes. Morning routines especially.
People say things like, I can't start my day without coffee,
Or first coffee, then conversation.
which honestly feels reasonable.
Completely reasonable.
Coffee became part of how people emotionally prepare for the day.
Like a small daily ritual.
Ritual is such a beautiful word there.
A ritual is something you do regularly in a comforting or meaningful way.
And for many people, making coffee feels calming.
The smell.
The warmth.
The quiet moment before work begins.
Tiny, peaceful moments matter a lot in adult life.
They really do.
Okay, let's talk about something extremely important. Ordering coffee in English without panicking.
Ah, yes. One of the great international fears.
Because cafe English can sound very fast sometimes.
Especially during busy mornings.
And learners often worry they need perfect pronunciation.
But honestly, cafe conversations are usually very simple.
Very repetitive, too.
Right, the same phrases happen again and again.
Things like, can I get a latte?
Or, I'd like a cappuccino, please.
Those already sound completely natural.
And listeners should notice something important. Native speakers often say, can I get, in cafes.
Oh, yes, extremely common.
Can I get a small iced coffee? Can I get oat milk instead? Can I get an extra shot?
Cafe English becomes easier when you think in patterns instead of full grammar rules.
That is such a good point.
You do not need 20 different complicated sentences.
Just a few natural patterns.
Exactly.
And another common cafe question is, for here or to go?
Very useful.
For here means you'll drink it inside the cafe.
To go means you're taking it with you.
Although, honestly, many people say to go and then remain inside the cafe for 2 hours.
Emotionally attached to the atmosphere.
Exactly.
Another useful phrase is, what do you recommend?
Such a natural question.
Especially if you're visiting a new cafe.
Or pretending to understand complicated coffee menus.
Very relatable.
I once saw a menu describing coffee with words like earthy, floral, and bright.
Coffee or perfume?
Honestly, unclear.
And listeners should also know this expression, I need caffeine.
Ah, yes, a universal sentence.
People say it jokingly all the time.
Especially early in the morning.
Or during long workdays.
I need caffeine basically means my brain is currently offline.
Which many adults understand deeply.
Deeply.
Another common cafe expression is, this place is packed.
Packed means extremely full or crowded.
Example, this cafe is always packed on weekends, or we should come earlier next time.
And cafe conversations are often surprisingly casual.
Right, nobody expects dramatic formal English.
You can simply say, hi, can I get an iced latte? Thanks, have a good day.
That's already excellent real-world English.
Exactly. Natural communication matters more than perfect grammar.
Always.
I think learners sometimes imagine native speakers constantly speaking beautifully perfect English.
Meanwhile, native speakers are standing in cafes saying,
Medium coffee, please. My brain's still asleep.
very realistic.
Extremely realistic. You know something I've always found fascinating? People become weirdly productive inside cafes.
Oh, wow, yes.
Like someone who cannot focus at home suddenly becomes a serious intellectual near coffee machines.
The cafe effect.
Truly.
And people use cafes for everything now.
Studying,
Remote work,
meetings,
reading,
quiet emotional recovery after stressful mornings.
very important category.
Extremely important.
I think part of the reason is background noise.
Cafes are noisy, but softly noisy.
Exactly. Cups clinking.
Quiet conversations.
Espresso machines sounding slightly aggressive.
Tiny explosions of productivity.
And somehow that atmosphere helps many people concentrate.
Concentrate is such a useful word.
Yes, if you concentrate, you focus carefully on something.
Example, I can focus better in cafes, or I can't concentrate at home lately.
Another common phrase is, I need a change of scenery.
I love that expression.
It means you want a different environment because your current one feels boring or mentally tiring,
Which explains why many people carry laptops into cafes.
even though half the time they spend more money on coffee than actual productivity,
But emotionally, it still feels productive.
which honestly matters.
I also think cafes give people permission to slow down.
That's beautiful.
Modern life moves so quickly.
Emails,
Notifications,
deadlines,
endless group chats.
emotionally exhausting.
But cafes create tiny pauses in the middle of busy days.
Like small islands of calm,
People sit with coffee and suddenly remember they are human beings.
not just walking calendars.
Exactly.
And another thing people love about cafes is people watching.
Oh, yes.
Watching strangers quietly live their lives.
Somebody studying.
Somebody reading.
Somebody clearly going through a breakup while pretending to answer emails.
Cafes contain entire emotional universes.
Truly, there's also a very common phrase. I'm going to camp out at a cafe. Camp out means staying somewhere for a long time.
Usually with a laptop and unrealistic productivity goals.
Extremely unrealistic goals.
I once told myself I'd study for 6 hours in a cafe.
And?
I spent 40 minutes choosing a pastry.
Understandable, honestly.
Thank you.
But cafes also became emotional comfort spaces for many people.
Especially people living alone.
Sometimes people simply want to be around other humans quietly.
Without needing deep conversation.
That feeling is so real.
Being alone, but not lonely.
Wow.
Cafes are very good at creating that feeling.
They really are.
Okay, Leo. Let's discuss coffee personalities.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
This feels dangerous already.
Extremely dangerous.
All right, go ahead.
I think every coffee drinker slowly develops a coffee identity.
That is painfully true.
Some people are very simple,
Small black coffee, quiet energy.
very emotionally stable looking.
Looking stable is important.
Other people order drinks that sound like desserts.
Caramel, cream, syrup, chocolate drizzle.
Emotional happiness in cup form.
Honestly, respect.
Huge respect.
And then there are seasonal coffee people.
Ah, yes.
Suddenly autumn arrives and everyone becomes emotionally attached to pumpkin spice.
Coffee culture becomes extremely dramatic during autumn.
Very cinematic.
Sweaters.
Rain.
Warm drinks.
People staring thoughtfully out cafe windows.
Main character energy everywhere.
Everywhere.
Another interesting thing is how strongly people defend their coffee habits.
Oh wow, yes.
Somebody says, I don't drink coffee, and people react like they revealed shocking personal information.
How are you alive?
Exactly.
Coffee habits become part of identity strangely fast.
And many people also have coffee routines.
Morning coffee.
Afternoon coffee,
I shouldn't drink coffee this late. Coffee.
the most dangerous category.
Extremely dangerous.
There's also a useful expression, I'm running on coffee.
Ah, yes.
It means coffee is the main thing keeping you awake or functioning,
Example. I barely slept last night. I'm running on coffee today.
which honestly describes many adults.
Especially during busy seasons.
And another common phrase is, I need a coffee break.
Very useful workplace English.
A coffee break is a short rest during work.
Sometimes for coffee.
Sometimes emotionally necessary survival.
Very true.
I also love how coffee shops become memory places.
Mister.
People remember conversations through cafes,
First meetings.
study sessions,
Difficult talks.
happy moments,
Coffee quietly appears in many important memories.
which is probably why coffee culture feels emotional sometimes.
Not just practical.
Exactly.
And honestly, some people don't even like the taste that much.
They just love the feeling around it,
The warmth.
the routine,
The peaceful pause during a busy day.
tiny rituals again.
Tiny rituals again.
I think cafes are also one of the easiest places for casual English conversations.
Definitely.
The atmosphere already feels relaxed.
which makes small talk easier.
And coffee conversations are usually soft and natural.
Not intense interviews.
Exactly.
People say things like, "How's your week going? Have you been busy lately? What are you working on?"
Very everyday conversational English.
And another cafe phrase people use constantly is, "Let's catch up."
Yes, important phrase.
Catch up means talking with someone after not seeing them for some time,
Example. We should grab coffee and catch up sometime.
which adults say constantly.
Constantly.
Sometimes it happens.
Sometimes it remains a beautiful, emotional dream for 8 months.
Very adult.
Extremely adult.
I also think cafes feel safer for conversations.
Public enough to feel comfortable.
Quiet enough to feel personal.
Which is why so many first dates happen in cafes.
Low pressure.
Easy exit strategy.
Important emotionally.
Very important.
Imagine committing immediately to a 3-hour formal dinner with a stranger.
Terrifying.
But coffee?
Coffee feels manageable.
Exactly.
And learners should notice something interesting. Coffee invitations in English often sound casual.
Right.
People say, "Wanna grab coffee?"
Not, "I formally invite you to consume caffeine with me."
Which honestly sounds slightly threatening.
Very threatening.
Natural English usually sounds lighter and softer.
Especially socially.
And cafes also create good conversation pauses.
Oh, wow, yes.
Silence in cafes feels less awkward somehow.
Because there's already background noise.
Music.
Cups.
People moving around.
Tiny sounds protecting the conversation.
That's such a lovely way to describe it.
Thank you.
And honestly, many deep conversations begin with simple coffee plans.
Do you want coffee?
Suddenly, 2 hours pass and people discuss their entire emotional history.
Caffeine really opens unexpected doors.
It truly does. All right then.
Time for our little word tour,
The Warm Vocabulary Cafe.
where words become slightly friendlier.
Hopefully.
All right, first expression from today's episode, grab coffee.
Grab coffee means casually going out for coffee with someone.
Example, do you want to grab coffee after work? Or, we grabbed coffee and talked for hours. Repeat, grab coffee.
Grab coffee. Next word, atmosphere.
Atmosphere means the feeling or mood of a place.
Example, this cafe has a really cozy atmosphere. Or, I love the atmosphere here.
Repeat, atmosphere.
Atmosphere. Next phrase, coffee break.
A coffee break is a short rest during work.
Example, I need a coffee break. Or, let's take a quick coffee break.
Repeat, coffee break.
Coffee break. Next expression, running on coffee.
If you are running on coffee, coffee is helping you stay awake or function.
Example, I barely slept. I'm running on coffee today. Or, he's been running on coffee all week.
Repeat, running on coffee.
Running on coffee. Next word, packed.
Packed means very crowded or full.
Example, this cafe is packed today. Or, the train was completely packed this morning.
Repeat, packed.
Packed. Next phrase, catch up.
Catch up means talking with someone after some time apart.
Example, we should catch up soon. Or, it was so nice catching up with you.
Repeat, catch up.
Catch up. Next expression, change of scenery.
A change of scenery means going somewhere different because you need a new environment.
Example, I came to this cafe for a change of scenery. Or, I just needed to get out of the house.
Repeat, change of scenery.
Change of scenery. And finally, ritual.
A ritual is something you do regularly in a comforting or meaningful way.
Example, making coffee is part of my morning ritual. Or, she has a quiet nighttime ritual before bed.
Repeat, ritual.
Ritual.
And those were today's coffee culture expressions.
Remember, natural English grows through repetition and real life.
So choose 1 or 2 expressions and try using them this week.
Maybe during your next coffee break.
Preferably with emotional support pastries.
Very important detail. You know, Leo, I think coffee culture is really about more than caffeine.
Absolutely.
It's about slowing down for a moment.
Conversations.
small routines.
Tiny, peaceful breaks during busy days.
And honestly, those small moments matter.
They really do.
Because language learning also happens in those ordinary moments.
Ordering drinks,
Talking with friends.
sitting in cafes.
Listening to conversations around you.
Real English lives inside everyday life,
Not only textbooks.
which is why episodes like this matter.
Because fluency is not only about grammar.
It's also about understanding culture, habits, emotions, and human connection.
Beautifully said.
Thank you.
And hopefully, after today's episode, coffee conversations in English feel a little more natural.
A little less scary.
And maybe a little more cozy.
The best kind of English.
And now, we'd love to hear from you.
What's your favorite coffee drink?
Or if you don't drink coffee, what's your favorite cafe drink instead?
Tea people, this is your moment.
Defend yourselves in the comments.
Peacefully.
Very peacefully.
All right then.
Take care of your English.
And take care of yourself too.
This is Mia.
And this is Leo.
And you've been listening to English on the Sofa.
Bye everyone.
Bye.